Dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the West All-Stars.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Smith's shot is good.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Doncic passes to Durant. Back to Doncic. Over Green. Count that one. Doncic has got 6 points.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Van Vliet against Jokic. Smith the pass to Şengün. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Timeout called the Rockets. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Towns comes in for LeBron. Paul George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Luka Doncic. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's George for 3. Hangs. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1. That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
The West All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Here's Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Cam Whitmore. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Edwards, and then jammed down as he goes right over him, and Thompson.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Whitmore. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Davis. Now Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Van Vliet up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Green finds Van Vliet for three. It's hauled in by George.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now the West with the ball. Davis dishes to George. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Edwards. And another shot. No good. Good D by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green.
Team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 4, and it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns, AD's tough around that rack.
Here's Whitmore. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the West. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Whitmore. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Steven Adams is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's Houston's ball. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jalen Green's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Curry. From down in the low post, it goes.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here is Holiday. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry outside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Green left side. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the West now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Drops in the tray.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
On the wing, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
The pass to Adams. Fires the three. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Curry to the paint. Here's George. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And that's superb concentration. It takes a lot to distract George once he's got position inside.
Now here is Holiday. Out to the right wing. Tate. Off target with his 3. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Leonard. Again, the West All-Stars.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Here's Whitmore. And that one, good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
And Tate gets it to go.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Curry against Holiday. And the West hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adams trying to free himself up.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
George passes to Leonard. Private.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. Kicks to Holiday. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Pass to Jokic. And he drives in. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here is Holiday. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Green, no luck. Green's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Leonard, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Jokic, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities. That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Eason against Edwards. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Eason grabs the board. Here's Houston now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.